Capricorn, thank you so much for joining me for another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the general collective energy for all Capricorn signs, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of April. As usual, if these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any future videos. One more shuffle. Please show us everything we need to see for all Capricorn signs, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of April. Show us everything we need to see for all Capricorn signs, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of April. Show us everything we need to see. Capricorn signs, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You know what's funny? This Death card in reverse that showed up, I saw this card as I cut the deck. I'm not sure if the camera picked that up. So it's interesting to see that it showed up again on its own after shuffling the cards several more times. What else do we need to know for Capricorn signs, Sun, Moon, and Rising? So you're definitely going through some sort of transformation, except you haven't really gone through the whole thing just yet. I'm getting here that you are kind of in the thick of it right now, possibly still holding on to something from the past, and maybe you haven't fully stepped into a new cycle completely just yet, although there is a desire to move forward from what I can see so far. What else? All right. So we have the Death card in reverse, followed by the Three of Pentacles in reverse. We also have the Two of Wands upright and the Seven of Wands in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups upright, followed by the Strength card upright and the Nine of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Nine of Wands in reverse and the Star card upright and the Nine of Swords upright. Holy smokes, lots of stuff going on here. Let's start off with the cards that showed up at the bottom of the deck. All right, so you're definitely leaving something behind that no longer serves you. Eight of Cups upright. You've given this a lot of time, a lot of thinking. This is a decision that has taken you a while to get to, but there's nothing more that you can do in this situation, and you recognize that, so you're taking the steps in order to move forward. That being said, we have the Strength card upright. Leo energy here. This could also be pointing to the summertime, so like August time. This idea of channeling your inner strength here. Now, this Strength card, notice that there is a little lamb down here, and then you have the lioness up at the top. Tiger's eye looks like is the crystal that's being that's used here in the necklace. How are you carrying yourself? Because strength, being strong doesn't necessarily mean that you are roaring, right? That everyone can hear you roar. Sometimes strength is shown in different ways, in more softer, gentle ways, in being more vulnerable. Okay, so how are you carrying yourself here? Are you trying to maintain a certain guise of having all your shit together and appearing so strong? Or are you exercising some vulnerability here and letting people see a softer side of you? I think part of you wants to be more protective, and maybe you're not necessarily even admitting how vulnerable you feel, or that you even have these vulnerabilities, but there is strength in showing emotion. And Capricorns, I'm really getting here that as you're walking away from something that no longer serves you, maybe consider tapping more into the softer sides of who you are. Let your guard down a little bit. Be more communicative about how you're feeling, because that is also showing your strength and your evolution. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse. A situation didn't make you happy. You felt very unfulfilled in this dynamic with a person. Could be a Leo sign, doesn't have to be. But again, I'm getting that during the summertime, towards the summer, I think you're going to feel more and more able to speak your vulnerability and admit that you haven't been really happy lately. You've kind of been struggling to find the happy. Content, maybe. Happiness, though, I don't know. It just feels a little bit neither here nor there. We also have here the Ace of Cups in reverse. So you may have been trying to talk to someone, but at the same time, your heart's kind of under construction at the moment. There's not really a person that you feel so compelled to give all of your heart to, at least not yet. I still feel like there's a lot of healing that needs to be had. Now we do have the Nine of Wands in reverse. So your guard is down and you are open to new prospects. You are open to some new connections. However, the truth of the matter is you're still dealing with some sort of disappointment. And this disappointment is probably represented in this Eight of Cups that has taken so long for you to really tap into and really honor. So even though your guard is down, you're not really up for the investment that it takes when you are trying to get to know somebody. Not saying that you are not wanting that, because there is something here about letting your guard down, but again, letting your guard down requires vulnerability, and you've kind of already been put through the ringer. With the Star card upright, there is possibility for some connections to come through. You are still hopeful that you can step forward and maybe, do the healing work that it takes for you to be ready. But your current energy with the Nine of Swords upright is you're still dealing with a lot of past disappointments, which is fine. It takes a second for you to mourn a loss, right? I think for some of you, you even have a difficult time admitting that something that didn't work out has had some sort of effect on you, but it has. And it makes you sad. But even though it makes you sad, you know that you need to do what it takes in order to heal your heart. I don't even feel like it's one person. I feel like it's a series of unfortunate events that you've gone through. Eight of Cups, right? A series of unfortunate things that you've gone through that have really left you feeling depleted and like emotionally not ready to commit. But you are hopeful and your guard is down, so whatever is meant for you will end up finding you. That makes a lot of sense considering that we still have here the Death and Rebirth card in reverse. So even though there is a possibility for transformation, like I said with the cards at the bottom of the deck here, you're not necessarily in the place to dive in fearlessly into this transformation. Three of Pentacles in reverse, it might feel like you were giving more to a particular situation than someone else was. A lot of pressure to always be on, to always fix things, to always have it together. When were you ever given an opportunity to relax so that you could try to be vulnerable? I'm really getting here, the Strength card is so important. There's a message here for you, Capricorn, that like you really need to work on letting your guard down and exposing your feelings. I think some of you have tried so hard to just maintain a strong face, but you're human. And I think that's part of the transformation here. Maybe you haven't gone into this transformation because you still need to deal with uncomfortable stuff and you've kind of been putting it off for some time. Maybe some inner reflection needs to happen. This inner transformation has to happen. What are the parts of you that need some work that you haven't prioritized dealing with day to day? Transformation isn't just one major thing, right? Transformation really has to do with little things, actionable things that you do every single day so that your way of being is no longer what it used to be. And so if you're avoiding this hard work, you're avoiding admitting certain things to yourself, then of course you're not going to have this transformation. But we do have the Two of Wands here, so there is a desire to move forward. You can pick one of two things, right? You can either go back to this known thing, to the old, or you can harness this new energy, this World Empress energy, where you can generate and create any reality that you want. There is a desire here to move forward into the unknown, but there's something about the comfortability of this wand that's still back here. I'm also getting, are you treating somebody like this wand, where you want to look forward, you want to go to the unknown, but you're still keeping this dusty wand back here because it's comfortable, you know it, it's reliable, it served its purpose. So I almost get 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out the door. And you can't stay in this place forever. Eventually, you're going to have to choose which wand you're going to take. And once you make that decision, then it's time to make some moves. We have here the Seven of Wands in reverse. So I'm getting here that, you're really good at protecting your peace. But I think lately, people have been testing your patience. And so while you're going through your own thing. I think people, like I said, have been testing your patience, and it's maybe made it difficult for you to see clearly how you're going to move forward. Let's pull some clarification cards, why don't we? And see what other messages we have for this death in reverse card. Death in reverse. Clarifying death in reverse. Death in reverse. Death in reverse. We have here the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Cups upright, Six of Swords upright. So you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, could be dealing with the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You're just not feeling, I really don't think you're feeling as abundant as you wish you were. Maybe your money is not where you want it to be right now. So you're kind of like trying to manifest new business opportunities, new ways to generate more income. I think you've been tapping more into your emotional sides, tapping more into your sensitivities. For some of you, maybe it's a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio sign that's pulling you away from a situation that no longer serves you. With the Six of Swords upright, you are definitely leaving something behind, but notice here that the woman, she's not the one who's rowing the boat. There's someone else who's pushing this boat forwards. So maybe you can't see clearly exactly where you're headed to. Notice here that her vision is covered with these swords. So you can't necessarily see where you're going, but you know that you are moving towards something that definitely feels better. It's making you feel not as stable, true, because the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse, but it's like tapping into your heart space and reminding you that you will feel better if you keep on moving in this direction. So I definitely feel like you're trusting where you're being directed to go. Let's take a look at this Three of Pentacles. And maybe that's why the Death card is in reverse right now. It's because you can't see past these swords. Your vision is still unclear about where you're going. Let's take a look at this Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Pentacles in reverse is clarified by the Page of Cups in reverse, the Hierophant upright, and the Four of Wands in reverse. Again, more water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you may be thinking about how to take this relationship to the next level. For others of you, you're dealing with a person who's not ready to commit, water sign who's not ready to commit, or it could be the other way around, that you are not ready to commit to this water sign. However, we are thinking long-term connection here, marriage, common law, making this official, being exclusive. So you're definitely playing around with the idea of what your future will look like in terms of love and romance. However, someone in this connection is not ready or willing to commit the way that the other person is. So you're thinking about it, you're thinking about what the future looks like, but you and this person are not on the same page at the moment. Let's pull some extra cards on this Four of Wands in reverse, because this is victory and celebration, but the card is in reverse. So we don't have victory, we don't have a celebration, we don't have a wedding, but we have the Hierophant here. So you are definitely thinking about the future. So what is this Four of Wands? What is this Four of Wands in reverse? Please clarify the Four of Wands in reverse. We have here the Knight of Wands upright, Judgment upright, and we have the Page of Swords upright. So we're dealing with a creeper here. I feel like someone is stalking you, possibly. Someone's watching your moves. We have here the Page of Swords upright. Page of Swords to me is someone who is constantly digging for information, looking for something new to learn. And when I combine that here with the Judgment card, I really feel like someone has been watching you very closely. Fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be someone from your past who's really watching the moves that you're making and looking to see who you end up choosing or what your movements are. Judgment is up right here, so definitely things are going to work itself out regarding this person. I'm just going to pull 3 more cards here just to clarify this energy. Who is creeping on Capricorn? What do we need to know about this stalker? I feel like it's an internet stalker. Someone watching your moves online. Judgment, please. Judgment, Page of Swords, and Knight of Wands. Clarify these cards for me, please. We have here Ace of Cups in reverse, 9 of Swords upright, 9 of Pentacles upright, 2 9s here. So for numerology, almost completion of this cycle. Ace of Cups, so definitely a disconnection here because the Ace of Cups is in reverse. This was a very stressful situation. It's unrequited love. I really feel like someone is watching you, creeping on you, looking to see who you end up with in the future. Maybe this person is an ex and they're watching to see who you end up choosing in the end. Maybe they think they're still part of the mix. For some of you, they are. For others of you, this is just a person who's trying to stay relevant. And there was no victory here with this person. You did not marry this person. You are not interested in this person. Page of Cups in reverse. I do see here that you might be interested in somebody else, but it's not this fire sign who's trying to stay relevant in your life, Capricorn. I'm really getting that, like, this is done. This is the past. It has stressed you out, though. This person brings about not the best feelings, but look at the juxtaposition between these 2 cards and the 9 of Pentacles upright. You are abundant, you are worthy, you have everything you need to be happy. Don't align yourself with this type of energy that is energy vampire-ish. It's depleting. They take advantage of your love. They cause you stress, heartache, anxiety, pain. This is not good energy. This, on your own though, on your own, you're good. So my advice, just from the cards that have come out here, yeah, you're really focusing on what your future will look like, but this person doesn't look like they're going to be in it. You need to be clear in your communication. Judgment Day is here. So if they've done some negativity towards you and their karma has never been given to them, it's definitely coming now. And remember, don't forget the pain that they put you through and the stress they put you through. And you've come out on top. You're so much better from leaving this situation, Capricorn. So make sure you continue to keep that energy if you want justice to be served. Let's take a look at the 2 of Wands upright. I'm getting this as someone from your past. And maybe that's why this transformation hasn't completely happened, is because you're still mourning something. 9 of Swords here, 9 of Swords here, double clarification. You're still mourning something from your past that was very hurtful. Possibly revolving around a fire sign. 2 of Wands. I feel like maybe they messed up your trust. They took advantage of your kindness and now you have trust issues and it's harder for you to commit to somebody. 2 of Wands, please, upright. 2 of Wands is clarified by 5 of Pentacles upright. 8 of Cups in reverse, Magician upright. So, okay, because you've decided to prioritize yourself, and start looking towards the future, somebody definitely feels left out in the cold. Somebody can sense the shift in your energy here. And that's whoever is represented by this 2 of Wands, this old wand sitting in the back. Whoever has been in your life for some time, they can sense that something is shifting in your energy, but you haven't left it totally behind yet. 8 of Cups in reverse. Now, even though your overall energy has the 8 of Cups upright, that does indicate to me that you are trying to move forward here. In the present moment, however, you are still connected to somebody from your past. But overall, you are trying to move forward. But in the present moment, you're still connected to somebody from your past. You haven't fully decided to move forward yet. You are holding the wand, you're ready, but you haven't totally let go. And as a result of that, definitely someone feels left out in the cold, but you're still sort of there. And you have the Magician card upright. So you can manifest whatever you want. You can have any outcome you want in this situation, Capricorn. So what is it that you want? What do you actually want for yourself? Not because other people have made you feel guilty, not because your ex is coming back being a creeper and making you feel pressured to make a choice, not because of those reasons. What do you want for yourself? Because that's what you declared you wanted for yourself. All right, let's take a look at this 7 of Wands in reverse. 7 of Wands in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse for our Capricorn signs. Seven of Wands in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse is clarified by the King of Cups upright, Justice upright, and then we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. So you had similar cards here. Let me just pull these out. Okay, so the Nine of Wands in reverse clarified twice here. Perfect, beautiful. So your guard definitely is down. Your guard is down. You're paying more attention to what people are saying to you, but we also have the Justice card upright. And when Justice shows up in a read along with the Judgment card, I'm telling you, something karmic is definitely coming to an end. Karma has come. Certain things are going to be set right. This water sign is involved as well. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy that you might be dealing with here. Maybe this person helps to balance out a situation that has been unbalanced for a very long time. Maybe it's this Cancer sign that helps you see what actions you need to take in order to create justice and in order for you to end a situation and move into something new. But definitely your guard is down. You're learning to be more vulnerable and you're trying to balance out old situations that no longer serve you versus where you're trying to go moving forward. All right. You're also dipping more into your sensitivities too, because if your guard is down here, your guard is down here, your guard is down here, right? There's so much happening that's promoting you to be more vulnerable, almost wanting you to be more vulnerable. And I do see here that like you're working on it, Capricorn. I don't think it comes naturally to you, honestly, especially judging by like the cards that have shown up here at the bottom of your spread. You're still dealing with a lot of old pain, old heartbreak, old disappointments, which is totally understandable. But I cannot help but feel a little bit of a glimmer of hope here with the Star card upright and with the Two of Wands upright here. It's okay. It's going to be okay. Get through this cycle. Get through this old stuff. Reconcile this karmic situation. And when you're ready, moving forward will come easy for you. Let's go ahead and pull some final oracle advice. We are using the Inner Witch Oracle by Joseph from Grounded by the Moon. This is the second edition of the deck. If you are interested in this deck, I will leave it linked in the description box below. It'll take you to his Instagram page where you can purchase this deck. All right, cutting the deck into three. And your oracle message is Lilac, Enchantment, as well as Amethyst, Acceptance and Courage. Okay, so find love and joy in all of the small things. Look at all of this purple, okay? Purple to me really points to our third eye chakra, so your intuition here. Follow your intuition, follow your gut, follow your higher self. You already know everything that you need to know in order to move forward from the situation. Sometimes it takes a lot of courage, strength upright, and acceptance in order to move forward. Again, we have Justice and we have Judgment. So it is time to move forward and really work on whatever it is that's you're still holding resentment about from your past. Look for the magic in all of the small things with Enchantment here, okay? Look for the beauty in all the small things. You have a lot of water sign energy, okay, with the King of Cups here, the Page of Cups here, Ace of Cups here. Lots of cups that are being offered to you. Queen of Cups up at the front, King and Queen of Cups together. We have a divine union here. So there's a lot of love in your spread, Capricorn, but there's also a lot of pain. There's a lot of old cycles that are coming to an end. And whenever you're going through a major transformation, of course, it's not going to be easy, but it is worth it here. It is worth it here. And if you just continue to find happiness in the small things and continue to show up with courage, accepting things for what they are, you are going to come out on top in the end. I can guarantee you that much. Let's go ahead and pull one final card for our Capricorn signs for the month of April. April Capricorns, please. Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Interesting message, huh? Give it time. So don't force an outcome. Really allow the time and space for it to breathe and do what it must. Okay, I'm going to pull one more. What else? What else for our Capricorns? Anything else for our Capricorns? Okay. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Beautiful. That's this right here. You're stuck between a rock and a hard place, Capricorn. I'm really feeling like you don't want to have to make certain choices. Okay? You don't want to have to make certain choices. That's why there's one foot in, one foot out. But deep down in your heart, you already have the answer. Do what you feel is right. Otherwise, you're going to keep repeating this cycle. You're going to get stuck in this loop. Okay, and then we also have here, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Okay, I know this doesn't feel comfortable. There's a lot of transformation happening here. Transformation is never comfortable, but I promise you, if you continue on this path, Capricorn, everything will work out for you. I hope these messages resonate with you, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.